So the other day, I was sitting in my room doing nothing but thinking of a video idea. But the only thing that kept coming to mind was all my favorite entrepreneurs from Hamza, Alex Hormozi to Ghazi screaming, doing less is more. My schedule is nothing but activities that lead to my goal, bro. And yeah, kinda makes sense for you guys. You can outsource the meaningless work to anyone by paying them. And then, how about you and me? The broke teenagers of the world starting our self-development entrepreneurial journeys. How can we do less or more? And that's what I'm going to discuss in this video. And we start by cutting out your shitty activities. As a young guy like myself, you probably spend a crap load of time doing stuff that ultimately is meaningless to you and the real world. I remember back in 2020 when Call of Duty was still fresh, I was so addicted, bro. Like, I remember my minutes on the game was like over 35,000. And if we calculate that today, that's about 20 days in total. Imagine almost a month of gaming and I hadn't even reached the legendary rank yet in the game. But until I realized that I wasn't doing anything in my life, that's when everything changed for me. I deleted my account so I wouldn't have nothing to come back to, and you can do the same, whether it's watching too much anime or eating too much crappy food. You can easily cut them out of your life by not making them easily accessible to you. You can stop watching anime by deleting your watch lists and accounts, or even if you're a disciplined guy, by blocking the apps on your phone or laptop. Same thing with crappy food, just don't buy them in the first place and learn how to cook your own food if you're a grown-up and leave them on your own. For my younger audience like me, you can talk to your parents like a mature adult about the dietary concerns you may have. They might not listen, but they will respect you for it. Or even just eat less processed food and eat more home-cooked food. So now you have a block of free time and you do not know what to do with it. This leads to the second part, which is replace your newfound time with something productive. By productive, I mean something that benefits you in a positive light. That could be reading, going outside and touching some fucking grass, going for a walk, or like starting that side hustle you always wanted to try. I personally started working out and building my physique from home, and it was kind of hard because at the time I was still beating my meat, but I stayed consistent, okay? By that alone, 45 minutes of 2 hours of my usual gaming time had gone to something improving my looks, health, mind, and whatever. And this could be different for you. Maybe it's reading or meditation, but find something productive that excites you, bro. Okay, now this is how we do the less for more part all the entrepreneurs are raving about. And that's going deeper into that new productive activity you're doing. Let's say you chose to start to read a chapter of a book every day, and you've been doing it now consistently for 2 weeks. Instead of reading for an hour, then boom, you're done for the day. Why not research on how to read faster? Or watch videos on how to remember what you've read better? Or just sit there and meditate on what you've read and how it can apply to your life? Do you see where I'm getting at here, bro? You become more knowledgeable in the activity you chose. And that's where you start to see real results now. When I started searching for better workouts, different body parts, I remember spending weekends just learning how to do a handstand, but obviously I can do them now because that was like 4 years ago. I felt much better than being brain dead for 2 to 4 hours a day, bro. And don't just take it from me. Like, look at Alex Hormozi. He spends 7 hours of his day just writing just writing about his book. And Hamza, he literally spends the whole day up until 9:30 p.m. just work, and you can too if you implement the steps I've given you in this video. I hope you enjoy this video, good people. Like, subscribe, and thank God for the wonderful day. Goodbye.